really? What happened?
Well, I was sitting and listening to it, and it was like the last 10 minutes of the wrap-up show, and Benjy was explaining why I'm, you know, a bad host when I have people for dinner and stuff.
Oh.
And so I had to call in, correct him, of course.
He's not a bad guest.
No.
He's excellent.
Showing up a half hour late to his dinner that everyone else made it on time to is not bad, man.
Howard throws a dinner. Yes, you have to act. There's a way to act when you're out to dinner with Howard. It might be a little bit different than what you're used to, and you don't appear to have the ability or the desire to want to buy into that.
I'm telling you.
I like Howard a lot, and when I said, like, I don't like when someone is at a dinner, like, listen, if I don't want to eat something, don't make a big deal about it.
Well, that's why I did with you forced.
But isn't that being a gracious host?
No, you can be real friendly, like, oh, you should try this, you know, you'd love it, and if the person says, oh, thanks, you know, I'm going to have this instead, don't make this huge deal that the person's being difficult, you know, that they won't eat something.
What was he saying? Eat this, eat this, eat this?
Yes.
But you feel Howard's a little bit overbearing when it comes to this kind of stuff.
At least on the air, yeah.
And I very rarely call into the wrap-up show, but Benjy was annoying the hell out of me.
Benjy, nice to meet you.
The wrap-up show was particularly good at annoying me yesterday.
All right.
I couldn't believe what I was hearing. And then I had to explain to Benjy that I'm not talking about anything other than the fact when you're late and everyone's done eating, you can't just sit there and annoyingly, like, labor over your meal, hold up the whole dinner plan. Try to be a little gracious and be on time. And trying to explain that to him is like talking to a wall, too.
Yeah, you're not letting him be free when you're hosting.
Right.
He wants to be free.
Yeah.
I have to let my freak flag fly.
Then I started talking about how weird he is. And then you started freaking out. What was that? That was shtick, though, right? Yeah. He started freaking out on the...
Just fucking her. Here's the deal. You always you guys make out like I'm socially awkward, that I'm weird.
Kind of are.
No, you know what the deal is?
I love you. I tell you, I don't have anything against you. It's just you're an awkward guy, and you don't. You know what it is?
I'm not.
I was reminded during that bit yesterday that you scored second highest on the narcissism scale. You know what I mean? And it makes sense to me.
And I could beat Rob if we do it again.
Yeah, and that's a real narcissist. Yeah, exactly. You want to win. So the thing is that I understand.
I didn't know you. Do you understand?
No, here's the deal.
I understand you. It's like you just don't have the empathic ability to understand that everyone else is eating.
I'm so sensitive to other people's
You're not,
feelings.
but you're
yes,
not.
I am.
You think you are, but you're a narcissist.
Here's the deal. You're all the monsters, and I'm Marilyn. That's what's going on.
No, you're Marilyn with a big giant zit on your face. What's that thing by your nose? Right there. It's all red and inflamed. Oh, boy, he's got something.
Do a close-up. I don't see it.
Right here. What is that?
You going on?
I don't know.
There's nothing there, Howard.
No, I'm seeing something.
Okay, show it.
And you're super sweaty this morning. Looks like Richard Nixon about to debate John Kennedy.
My face looks really nice again.
To you. You're a narcissist.
It wasn't a joke to me because I didn't know
But
you. I didn't see you during the
anyway, I did call into the wrap-up show yesterday.
You're the one that came over to me.
Mixed it up with Benjamin.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you think I sat here? When I'm sitting with my back to you, wait, stay out of this a minute. I'm telling you something.
Go ahead.
I'm warning everybody in here.
What?
When I'm sitting
locked
here,
up on my computer.
I didn't see you. I
Hold
saw
on.
Roddy when I got up, okay? For some reason, did you think there was some kind of vibe between me and you?
Like Ronnie was just saying, I've taken him to Noble. He goes, I don't eat raw fish either. He goes, you never forced anything on me. When do I force anything on you? What I'm referring to is a dinner guest. You show up on time and don't show up late. And when everyone's eating and kind of done and just about ready to move on to dessert, you're like, no, I'm going to keep my plate here. I'm not ready to order. You slow down the whole fucking night. And people just get annoyed. We don't care what you eat. When have I ever cared what you eat?
Well, you made, first of all, you calling it on cell phone? If I was a fan, if that's what I like to do, let me explain something.
It's ruining the show, but I like you a lot.
By the way, my cell phone sounded great. In fact, Gary thought I was on a landline. Then he says that, it throws me completely off because I go, oh, maybe it's breaking up, I should hang up. He's just whacked out of his skull.
I'm not that whacked out.
All right.
I'm not.
I'm a guy to work for. I'm saying just in your general life, you got to be considerate of other people and be on time. And
no problem with that. But you guys do sort of put in this light of like, oh, he's this like weirdo guy that like is like.
It's a weird.
If it's not a comment, you're going to learn
like running into the building.
you something.
Guys,
can I tell you something? I don't get on the radio. This is no show to me.
Guys, can I tell you something?
Somebody, no. When my kids go, why did that guy try to kiss you? And I got to fucking explain.
I've stopped doing it. Benji, you don't understand why you have that kind of reputation, why people would think that sort of thing, based on the years you've been on the show?
I'm saying, like, one-on-one, when you hang out with them.
When you carry on about that name that you don't like, that's a problem. I don't know if that's for real or not.
Hang up like I'm right fucking now. I'm not fucking aroused, Ron. Hang the fuck up!
I'm going to tell you something,
Bad, Howard.
Hang up!
I'm going to tell you the truth.
That's what I mean.
I'm going to tell you what happened.
Hey, Jordan!
No, 3 guys just came into the wrestling.
We're here.
Who are those guys?
That's weird in the act.
Happy Face. Explain that. You know Happy Face.
I don't know him. I'm telling you, it's just weird. The whole thing is weird.
This is my right here, Happy Face. I don't know how we have managed this long in this loony bin.
Are you thinking about doing a show later in the day?
There's not going to be any trouble.
This is Happy Face,
No,
my personal protection.
not serious.
This is my invention, Todd.
I would think that you would you're talking about doing 3 days or 4 days. You wouldn't rather have it later in the day?
I would rather have it later.
But between 4 days and 3 days?
Oh, hey, Tom.
No, 3 days or later.
Benji, I don't know what's going to be. I don't even know what we're going to be doing. I really don't. If I did, I would tell you. I don't like that everyone on the show doesn't know what's happening because I don't know what's happening.
Oh, my
So I don't know what's going to be. I really don't know.
And some people still think Gary knows.
No, Gary doesn't know what thing. There's a lot of discussion.
I know.
The only one that's confided in is
What
Ron.
happens?
Because
he's stable.
Personal protection. It's a new word. I came up with that.
Anyway, so I called in because Benji was making me nuts with all this. And I don't even know what shtick and what isn't. I don't. Maybe he does get it. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know.
I think that Benji seriously likes to be the center of attention.
Wow, that's weird that I would go into a show like this and like be the center of attention.
But it's all the time. You never turn it off. You can't have dinner and just be one of the people at the dinner.
I like Benji's already whining about his work hours. Like, he wants me to work later hours so he can be here on time. But it's like, dude, you already have Fridays off. You're working 4 days a week.
I love my job.
Yeah, but you can't get here on time.
Obviously, it would benefit me. Listen, I would love it if it started later.
Yeah, I would love to tailor-make this for you so you're most comfortable.
Howard, I'm saying I think you would want it to start later, too. And I don't.
Well, I would, but
I can't
it's not up to me, all of this. You guys act like it's all up to me.
See, that's what I don't. This is what I don't understand.
What don't you understand? Go ahead, I'll answer your question.
I don't know this fat kid from nothing.
You've made it in the sense of
thank you.
You're established for the rest of your life. I think you should probably. I don't know if you do or not, but I would think you feel at least realistically you're somewhat safe financially.
One of the guys, yeah.
I never feel that way. But,
okay,
but all right.
But you know that's realistic.
I know it might be realistic, but I don't feel that way. Go ahead.
Okay.
So I don't understand why. Yes, I would love it too, but I won't understand thinking just the way I know what you would like as a lifestyle. You wouldn't like it as late as me, but what you would like, I don't understand why you say, "Hey, I'm going to do a great show.
All right, here's the
do it
thing.
exactly as I want."
If we're going to, I would like to continue working in some capacity.
Right.
All right. Now, you're right. I could say, forget it. I'm not going to work at all. There's a part of me that says that would be great. There's another part of me that says, hey, wouldn't it be great if we could adjust our schedule a little bit, make it a little more comfortable for us?
But he doesn't.
And continue to work here, be in touch with our fans, and do good radio and all of that.
Don't mess with him because he doesn't.
But also, it's not all up to me. The people who pay us have a certain business plan as well. Believe it or not. As much as they want me to stay here, or or these other companies that might want me, they all have a business plan as well. In other words, how much do they need us to hear? In order to make sense for the past and all that kind of stuff. So everyone, 6 to 10 in the morning is a very important time to companies who are in the radio business. Advertisers like it. They like live radio. The fans like it. They become accustomed to it. So there are other concerns beside mine.
Of course.
But I have from your perspective, I could come in and just say, hey, this is what we're doing, take it or leave it.
Okay, give me
Take it back.
But I don't operate that way. I do listen to other people's concerns. I am concerned about the business here.
Take it back.
Well, the show is now potentially like a worldwide show. It's 6 to 10 everywhere at some point.
That's right. But the 6 to 10 live to advertisers is very attractive.
You know what I mean?
It's very attractive to have us here live. They like it.
Howard, really.
It's true that we could do it later in the day. I mean, we could, but it's not as attractive.
I know that. I know.
And we could just say, listen, who cares if it's attractive or not?
I don't understand why you wouldn't do that.
Anyway, because I'm not a person that pushes my entire agenda on other people.
And sweating.
You understand? Some people feel that this is what's valuable to them.
And then he wants to come.
I would think that would be one of the only things that is like a sincere pain in the ass to you about work.
No, the time isn't the. I mean, the time is a pain in the ass. It's true. It is true. I don't like forcing myself into bed, especially in the summer at 8 o'clock. It's just horrible. But you know, we're paid well, and lots of people. You know, coal miners have horrible conditions too.
I know, but again, from your perspective of, hey, I'm great at what I do. And
I would like to tailor-make a job exactly the way I'd like it. The people that we work for don't necessarily feel the same way. They don't know that they want that product.
Welcome to the Benjy Show.
Right.
We're interviewing Howard Stern today.
Yeah. Do you think what I'm saying is clear enough?
It is, and you said it 5 times.
I know. Why does he keep challenging me on it?
Because he's the guy that's always late to dinner.
Right.
That's how he judges. It's like he doesn't understand that there are rules, that there are certain confines that society dictates that you have to kind of adapt your...
Why am I talking to him here?
That's why I'm saying you're
right. Where you don't have to adapt.
I got sucked in. And
I was actually thinking that maybe...
You didn't interrupt it.
I was actually thinking...
Thank you.
At one point I thought he was going to get it because you were being so articulate and clear, but no.
I mean, it's some people, you know, I don't... I'm done. I don't make the rules. Everyone acts like this is my company, you know.
Well, again, if you
what if
wanted
we
to...
just all decided to drive on the left-hand side of the road?
It would be easier, wouldn't it?
It would be easier for me.
But
I'm
if you said
left-handed.
in your own business and your business model was, you know, whatever works for you, that's fine. You're working with other people. You're trying to...
I'm trying to accommodate everyone. He got enough for that.
The bottom line, and that's what you don't do at dinner.
You try to kiss me.
Robin's right. I don't bulldoze my agenda on other people.
Because that's what
right.
We're doing.
You know, I try to
but I would think that would be
position.
Maybe I'm wrong. I would think that would be such an important thing to be like, you know what, I still want to work. I love it. But I don't want it to be a pain in the ass every day.
I don't love going to work. I go to work because of the money.
Really?
Of course.
That's the main motivation?
If they said to me, I'm not going to pay anymore, but come in and do it, I wouldn't do it. Why do you come to work? Everyone I know who works does it for the money. I don't know anybody else.
It is for the money, but it's something I enjoy doing.
Well, listen, I enjoy this in a respect that I...
It's not a bad way to make a living.
It ain't a bad gig, and we have fans, and it's a lot, you know,
but I
fun.
make a living.
But, you know, I spent 4 hours yesterday working on the show at my desk because we have a bunch of guests coming in next week, and I was sitting there doing a bunch of...
How's more money going to change your life?
I'm sweating.
How is it going to change my life?
Yeah.
Money doesn't change your life?
My life, it does. At the point of money,
well, of course.
How's it going to change your life?
How do you know what I do with my money?
I don't.
How do you know? Who do you know who I help, who I support? How do you have no fucking idea what I got on my shoulders.
You're right. I don't.
Right.
But based on, you know, I'm making some...
I got a shitload of people depending on me.
He doesn't understand.
That's what I'm talking about.
Is it Robin's all Robin's Guatemala stuff?
No, it's mostly Robin. 90% Robin, yes.
He's not getting the joke. He's not getting it. You're not hearing it.
I'm worried about Robin. Listen, I don't want to be talking to you. Robin already interrupted us. Thank you.
At least he got to a new question.
I know. What was the
Benjy
question?
Show with one question.
I know, over and over.
One question only.
He's a fucking schnurrer and a nudge. I love him, though.
This is what I do.
I do. He thinks I don't, but I
try to stay
do.
funny. I try to stay focused.
But I'm not getting together with him if this is a final show coming
This is what the dinner conversation
That's right.
I'm going to be on the bench.
What?
I'm going to be on the bench right next to you guys.
All right. It's true. He'll force himself.
But you don't have
the
to
next
worry.
bench with Eric.
He'll be there 3 hours late.
I have a question about the weightlifting.
Today you were given the rare opportunity to sort of not only speak freely, but also interview Howard about, or sort of ask him questions.
Right.
It's usually the other way around. Number one, how was that experience?
Well, it was fun because we usually don't talk so normally unrestricted on the air, so I like that.
Just having the freedom to actually...
Yeah, I wasn't so much under the gun as I usually am.
Now, during this process, though, you started questioning questioning his, not his negotiation tactics, but the fact that he isn't pining for to adjust his hours in his new deal.
Well, and obviously it's something that I want, but in his mind, based on what I've heard him say over the years, I would think that that's an important factor to him, that he doesn't like the constant pressure of, I don't know what time he wakes up, I think around 4 a.m., something like that, to start a 6 a.m. show. And based on what I think I've heard him say, I would think that's a big pain in the ass to him. And I would think he's in a position now financially, and having proven himself, that it's worth it to him to still work, because I think he still wants to, but not have this constant pain in the ass of such a huge life-affecting thing of starting at 6 a.m., a show at 6 a.m., waking up at 4. I would think he could do the same thing later, and it'd be worth it to him.
Well,
if you want to go to the fight now,
only time will tell, I guess.
Because that's how the fight's done.
Exactly.
No, but I don't care, you know what I mean? Maybe a pest will call in.
Quotable notable right here. All right, Benj. Thank you. Thank you for letting me interview you.
Thank you.
All right, great.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hon,
What's going on?
how you doing?
I'm doing good. Listen, Benji needs to listen to you. I've known Dice like 20 years, Benji. He's not joking around.
No, he's not. He really. Thank you for that.
Benji's being a real smart ass. He's like, you smell good when Dice.
He does.
You
gotta smell the guy.
You like the guys? Are you attracted to Dice?
No.
You know, let him be attracted.
All right,
I never
nice
said
thing.
I'm not a gorgeous guy. I can understand the attraction.
Jessica, I'm going to move along only because I've run out of
Okay,
time. All right,
talk to you later, guys.
Dice, you've done it again. You've done it again. You come in here, you blow things up. Come back anytime. You know that.
Thank you.
And next time we will get to some phone calls.
Yeah, well, we had to get into this. I don't even believe this.
You can't deal with Benji. Benji's out of his mind.
Next time you come in here, I want to address the following topics. What happened to Hot Tub Johnny? What happened to Club Soda Kenny? What happened? There's a couple of questions even about your career I want to know about. There are certain incidents that happened, and I have to know the backstory.
Oh,
so
really?
we're going to save it
Okay.
for the next time.
Give me one topic.
Saturday Night Live, even. We never even got to talk about that.
Wow.
You know what I mean? There's a lot talking about here.
We gotta catch up like 10 years.
I know. There's a lot of stuff that happened.
All right, I'm going to take a
Gary's
break.
in here for a reason.
No, we should go to commercial because I have your girlfriend.
I know, and I'm going to have a 15-minute window on that. Otherwise, I'd go all morning with this.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Dice, thanks,
All right.
man.
It was
all
great being
The great
here. I'll
Andrew
talk
Dice
to you
Clay.
later.
Any big gigs coming up? Anything you want to promote?
I got to do this thing in Detroit.
What
you
are we
want to know
talking
the
about?
truth? I got to tell you something. I got to give you a little compliment here before I go because and I was only on the show once.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I could even figure that out. But the audience has built tremendously just at my shows, my concerts.
Great.
I mean, I'm going to do a couple thousand people in Detroit at this Palomino Theater tomorrow, and I'm just saying, when I was here, I was doing Governors with Florentine. I mean, the ticket sales just went through the roof.
That's great. Yeah, it's
so
really
I got to thank you for that.
Thanks, Dice. And Dice, thank you for coming in. I'm glad things got patched up between us. It's great having you here. It really is.
All right,
Andrew Dice
Robin,
Clay,
once
everybody.
again, I'll see you later.
All right.
And I'm not going to kiss you goodbye.
No, it's okay.
All right.
Artie,
Later,
who's better than
Dice.
you, huh? All right.
Dice, man, how'd it go?
No, it was good.
What happened with you and Benji, though? You almost came to blows again.
No, not again. There were no blows. I'm calm. I think he understands it. You know what I mean?
But if Benji had gotten up and tried to hug you, or
Please.
what would have happened?
Please. You know what I mean? Great show with me and Howard, but that guy's stupid, and he's just stupid. He doesn't understand the repercussions.
He was claiming that his whole big thing was that he just wanted to hug you. He just wanted to meet you. He claims he
Yeah,
just had
I
a
know. It
moment.
was stupid. It was stupid. I can't do nothing. I can't. I gotta calm down. It was a great show, though.
All right, man. So we're going to see you back soon again, Dice?
Yeah, sure.
All right, thanks for stopping
Howard
by.
was great. Everybody was great. You know, if I would have known the guy before the show and he let it go. Forget it.
John Hine has what's going on with the wrap-up show today.
Well, Dice was back today and better than ever. We're going to get everybody's reaction to the segment, and we'd love to talk to Benji about what was going on in the studio today because Dice seemed really, really pissed.
He was pissed. It wasn't a joke. He doesn't want to kiss Benjy.
All right.
And he doesn't want people hearing that he was kissed by Benjy.
Well, Benjy also called him out. I mean, Benjy said, "You want to go? Let's."
Yeah, what was that, Benjy?
Yeah, do you mind?
What do you mean?
Would you think you could beat him up? Seriously.
If I got some, you mean like in a boxing ring or?
I don't know.
Well, what were you asking for?
Could you take him in a street fight?
Yeah.
Well, I've never seen him fight, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But what were you asking for? You said, let's set up a date.
Well, yeah, if he wanted to fight, yeah.
You mean like to do it here on the show?
If you wanted to, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I think that'd be a great event. Dice versus Benjy.
But Benjy could wind up dying.
Yeah. How much do I have to pay to watch Dice beat the shit out of Benjy?
I'd pay. What are you suggesting, a boxing match?
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying, but I mean, with a boxing match, I'd want to get training and in shape.
Well, how long do we have to wait for that?
I feel like Dice would knock your block out.
It's possible.
You know, I think he could knock your block off. The guy works out. I mean, Dice is a big guy.
He's a big guy.
His arms are 3 times the size of you.
People, Howard. I mean,
I don't think of you as so tough, Benjy.
I'm watching Dice in Gary's office screaming.
He wants to come in.
Tell him to come in. Who's stopping?
Benjy hasn't trained yet.
He's going to train.
But I don't
There'll never
understand.
be
Like,
a
if some
fight.
guy's pissed at you, so what? What's he going to do? Shoot you?
No, he's saying if you try to kiss him, he's going to knock your block off.
Well, I wouldn't. I never fully kissed unless he gives permission. I don't. I'm not like a sexual assaulter.
Nice.
Right.
Benjy, the argument isn't whether you guys actually kissed. You tried to make him look like a fool. Let it go. You know what I mean?
Wait, put Dice on your... Dice. No. Go on there. Go into that mic.
I said I let it go, and the very smart thing for Benjy to do is to let it go.
Right, you're not mad anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I have nothing to prove by beating up the little fat kid.
If he comes in now, though, if he came over...
I don't want to beat him up, but he made a very serious move to me. You know, he was rubbing my behind.
Was he?
Did he do that?
You understand? I don't want to get graphic about it, but he grabbed my ass a little.
Is that true?
We had a moment.
You didn't have a... Oh, Benjy, stop with the jokes. The guy's going to go nuts.
Let's go in. Hold on.
Goofing around.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Benj. I'm serious. Forget it. Just drop it.
All right.
Just drop it. Dice, just drop Dice, talk into that, my man. Just drop this already.
Yeah,
this
no,
is crazy. You had a great appearance. Forget it.
We had a great show. I let you off the hook. I let you save face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're still on it.
That's right.
You know,
That's
Captain
right.
Jenks.
What do you think? I'm going to set up a boxing event with you for you to be seen on TV? Isn't it bad enough for people to see you dressed?
It probably is.
You want them to see you in boxing trunks? It's going to look like you're walking around there. You took a dump in your pants.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
You know what I'm saying? Let it go.
You're letting him off the hook.
No, exactly. I mean, I could see he's not a bad guy. He made a mistake.
Right.
You know, I'm not that nuts.
Dispensation.
I'm not that nuts that I can't let something go.
Forget it.
You know what I mean? I'm in there
it.
relaxing. He's like, oh, we'll set up the event. Well, you need publicity. Hang out with me a little.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Sleepover.
We'll hang out.
Captain Jenks saw Dice beat the shit out of someone.
You know what,
so he's not
Artie,
kidding around. Hey, Jenks, where were you when you saw Dice beat up a guy?
Dice, I don't know if you remember this, but this was many years ago at the Valley Forge Music Fair in Philadelphia. And I was backstage, and some guy was just messing with Dice, and Dice, like, beat the crap out of him. I mean, it's like Benjy. I would not mess
Well, what am I going to do?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Do you know what it is with guys? You know, they always feel, you know, and I'm not looking to be challenged, believe me.
Right.
You know what I mean? But guys,
you look
especially
like you're in shape.
with that, I'm in an okay shape. You know what I mean? I try.
Right.
I at least try, Benji.
You look great.
You know what I mean?
Obviously, you look great.
You know, look at my tattoo. How I got a tattoo. Look at that.
Is that real?
Look what I did.
Did you draw that on, or is that a real tattoo?
Yeah, but I saw your tattoo. I go, oh, he's
You know, when you look at the tape of Benjy kissing Dice, it's like Dice has the look of death in his eyes, like he's going to kill him.
No,
He really didn't know what was going on. And
I didn't know what was going on.
And Dice did call Gary up and said, listen, I'm telling you, I didn't know what was going on. I don't know this guy. A guy comes up, starts kissing me. I was going to knock his block off. And he said, tell the guy, in all fairness, to think that through before he walks up to a stranger and tries to kiss him.
I'm the nicest guy in the world. I'm not looking to hurt nobody.
The nicest guy in the world.
No, I had this heating guy come to my house. You know what I mean? To fix the heat.
Right. Yeah.
Right? And now, my house, only one room is getting the heat, and the rest is like the Southern Pole, whatever the fuck that is.
You need to beat that.
You know? Yeah. When I get my hand, when I get my hands On this fucking guy? Do you know what I'm going to do to this guy for making my kids cold at night?
What are you going to do to him?
No, there's going to be a serious problem because I don't mind paying to get the heater fixed, but I don't like him fucking over. Once again, somebody's fucking with my kids.
You don't want to
my
get your
kids
body
coming
fat
into my
taken, do you?
room 3 in the morning going, Dad, I'm freezing. I go, can't you see I'm fucking my girlfriend over here? You know, take another fucking blanket. What the fuck you want from me? I feed you.
You told your son I'm screwing my girlfriend now?
Well, it was plain to see.
Right.
You know, Howard, are you packing, Benjy? I mean, since you came on to me the way you are.
I'm really thick. I'm not especially...
Yeah, everybody's very thick.
I'm serious.
Show Dice your penis.
You know what? If he
Dice
shows me his
asked you-
penis, there's going to be a fucking beating in
Show
here.
him your
I don't
penis.
want to see his fucking penis.
You asked him what he was packing.
You know what? I don't want to see it.
All right. Well,
As long as you think.
Let's
But you know what?
separate you out. Let's separate
The
you
one
guys
thing,
out.
the one thing I always respected about Howard is his dialogue about his own private part. You know what I mean? Because guys always, guys worry about that. Oh, my dick is it bigger? Did you ever once roll off a chick and go, oh, I didn't get a good enough thrust?
You don't care.
It was, who the fuck cares? All of a sudden they gotta feel good.
You're not gonna take out your penis. Huh?
And Artie, what do people think? Why do people
already
think
out?
I'm picking on you?
What?
I don't know.
I'm not picking on you.
I don't think you're picking.
But I didn't know you do actual perform.
Listen to me. You had a great performance here today. You
I
came
didn't
on.
say I didn't.
No, you burned up the airwaves.
Cock off!
What are you saying?
Cock off!
No cocks. No cocks.
He's challenging you.
What is all this fag talk? Is it something you need?
He's challenging you to a cock off.
I never said I'm packing 19.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm the wrong color for that, my friend. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Dice. Listen to me.
What?
I'm going to separate you two. It's enough.
All right, I
it's
had enough. I
It's
don't
over.
want to come back in. I was talking
All
to
right,
Gary.
I'm sorry. All right, go ahead. All right, I'm sorry. All right,
I was having a meeting with you about Gary.
I know.
You know
All
what I
right,
mean?
Forget
With
it. Forget
all
it.
right,
You
I
gotta
gotta
get
out.
away from him.
Hey, Artie, don't worry about that. We'll do some shows together if you want.
I would love to.
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, I'm a comedian.
No, I know you're what are you saying? I'm not?
No, I'm not.
I give you a compliment.
I wouldn't expect
That's
you.
why people are calling in saying I'm picking on you, and you're saying I'm not a comedian.
When did I say you weren't a comedian?
No, I'm not saying you said that. I'm not saying you would say that. I'm saying if you did say that, then we got a problem.
Right,
and I don't give a fuck what the phone callers are saying. What are they picking on you? What are they picking? Artie, don't worry, you can handle yourself. Believe me.
I'm fine.
You did a great Pacino earlier. Done it. All right, I gotta go. I'm out. I'll see you later.
All right,
don't worry, Benjy, let it go.
All right, let's go.
Do yourself a favor, my friend.
All right.
Do yourself a favor.
All right. There's
I
Andrew
love
Dice
Robin
Clay.
Quivers. What am I going to tell you?
All right. Andrew Dice Clay is here
I gotta
to
get out of here.
Thanks, Dice. What Dice is saying is he's had enough with Benjy.
Yes,
All
he's
right.
not amused.
Dice. Benjy won't let this whole thing go.
He's got to let it go. Sooner or later, there's a problem. Sooner or later, out of fun becomes a problem. You see what I mean?
Well, was he getting gay in there with you, or what's going on?
Let's have a pack off. Whatever. Cock off.
Yeah, cock off.
You know?
You wanted to measure your cock against his.
But it's silly. Because even if his is better, I know how to bang better. I get more opportunity. You know what I mean? Girls actually like this man.
So when is it going to come down to you actually going after Benjy?
Oh, please, get out of here. Get out of here before I punch the camera in the face.
I don't know what Benjy's up to. You know, he thinks this is a joke, but I don't think Dice is joking around. I don't know if Benjy's doing shtick or whatever, but, you know, he could be in dangerous trouble if he doesn't watch himself.
Now, Gary, you mentioned that you're scared for Benjy's safety.
Well, yeah, is Benjy going to fight Dice? Dice will kick the crap out of him.
So Dice got pretty pissed at you today.
That's what everyone says, but I didn't take it that he was pissed.
Well, tell your side of the story.
Look, Dice has a girlfriend, I have a girlfriend, neither of us want to screw anything up, and, you know, what happened happened.
You keep talking a lot about how you two had a moment on his previous appearance in the green room.
Right.
What was this moment?
Were you there?
Yeah, but I don't understand what you mean by a moment.
We connected. We had a thing where I think it came over both of us.
A physical thing?
Whatever. Chemistry, physical, romance, whatever you call it.
What are you? 11.
And, like I said, we're both straight, so what happened happened.
Hey, Luis.
I gotta go back in there, but can I just say it was so great to have you on.
Thank you.
And to meet you. And I'm glad it all finally got resolved. My name is Benjy.
What's your name?
Benjy.
Benjy, nice to meet you. All right, Benjy.
Please don't.
I know the goof. I know the goof.
Please, sir.
How about I bite your eyes out?
Please.
Get out of the room.
Kiss me.
Get out of the room.
Just one kiss.
Get out of the room. Just one?
Just one kiss.
Really?
Just one, please.
You got it.
Please.
You got it.
Just one kiss.
How long has the goof got to go?
Okay, thanks.
All right. Don't kiss me again.
Don't maybe squeeze your ass. Gotta squeeze your ass. All right, thanks, man.
All right. Very good. Very good. You take care. You take care, right? You be good. Okay? You take care. All right. You're gonna have to live, man. You're gonna have to live. All right. He's gonna be all right.
That was a kiss. That was a good kiss.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Thanks. All right. You okay?
All right, Benjy, love. Come on.
Benjy.
No.
All right. Give him his hat.
Thanks, Steve.